Okay, I'm back with more Cave Story, and this time we're going after the best ending. But before I do that, I still want to get two more things, one of which is the last weapon in the game. Now, first I need to get my booster back from whatever her name is. So she'll take our Mimiga mask. I was pronouncing it wrong this whole time. And she'll give us back a booster, which really helps because we need that. And there's also one more thing besides the final weapon that I want to get, and it's not necessary, I think, but it certainly helps with this area that we're gonna go after. And we have to actually re-equip it. It doesn't re-equip automatically. Yes, I want to equip it. Equip boost 2.0. So let's just keep going. Oh, it's being a little laggy. I'm not sure if it actually is. But, okay, just go here. I think I'll save here because I might fall off the edge. Do you want to save? Yes, of course. So we're going back out to the outer wall because both of the things we want to get, the last weapon and another item, is at the outer wall, and I wasn't supposed to do that, or didn't mean to do that. Okay, so, okay, where is it? Okay, here, you see this clock sign, or block, I guess? You're gonna go over here. I should have gone this when we were going up in the first place, but let's go here, and there's a clock room. There's a certain items you need to access this room. But you see this treasure chest here, and you get the Niku Maru cancer, and it's not in use until the very last area of the game. And I forget, I think there's certain items that you need to access that area, but I'm not sure what those items are. I think it just might be the booster and to have had saved Curly. But we keep going down, and you see there's a little area down here. You go up here, and oh wait, okay, it's lagging a bit, so I'm gonna pause the recording to see if I can fix this lag. Okay, I fixed the lag. Well, it should be fixed now. So let's just talk to this little red person right here. Now this is a small house filled with tiny people. Well, 2 people. So she's asking us where her husband is. Now we have to go to the graveyard back in the Mimiga village. So I think I'll just cut back to there. So I will see you back there. Okay, so I'm back at the graveyard. So everything's still the same as we saw when we were getting the Marpignon. But if you see, you have to talk to the life first between the grass, like around here. You would, okay, you're dead. Now around here, wait, where'd he go? You should see a little man. He's right here, right now. He will move around. 7 lives waiting for me. Yeah, you're right. I haven't been home in a while. Take me home. So now we have the man. And now we have to make our way back down. I'll just show it because I don't really feel like editing again. So, we can always take the teleporter back to Plantation and just go down the wall again. So it's easy enough. Progressive booster is still go down the freaking roof. Progressive booster is still right there for some reason. So the same thing, I believe. Take Sue with you and flee this island, I beg you. Yeah, we didn't take Sue with us, and we didn't flee the island. But we'll just go back to Plantation because it's easier than going to the egg corridor, because the egg corridor has a bunch of enemies, while when you just scale down the wall, there's not so many enemies. Anyways, we're going through here. Plantation entrance is still the same. This guy's still here for some reason, even though all the other Mimigas are gone. I don't know why they must have forgotten to get him, I guess. Which is good for him because he doesn't have to be turned into a monster. I don't know if he's given a name. He probably was in the credits, because the credits gives names to like basically everything. But anyway, we are going through here, and we are trying to scale the wall down all the way to... Okay, I should probably save just in case I accidentally fall off. Because that's happened before to me. Do you want to save? Yes. Okay, so we're going to scale back down the wall. It's not all that much of a big deal. I mean, just go off the edge and fall down, really. Okay, oh my gosh, okay, I thought I was gonna get hit by that, which, you know, isn't much that big of a deal, but I prefer not to get hit. And, see, look, we're already down the wall. So, just go back to the home, or the house, I'm not gonna even, the house of that person, or the little people. the little house. And if you talk to the man, it's gonna be back. Oh ho, if that's a fire bird you got there. Care to hear from a fabulous gun? Yes. And we get the best, well, technically the best weapon in the game, the Nemesis. Now, it is strongest at level 1, and it says Lightning of the Goddess for advanced players. Now, it's the strongest level 1, and it's a darn strong weapon, but it levels up with only 1 experience point, so that's its downfall. And it gets weaker and weaker as it levels down until level 3, where it only does 1 damage. But at its level 1, it's really strong, and it's really good weapon. Now I'm just gonna scale back up the wall because we have to get back to this plantation to go to the king's throne, obviously. Okay, now you really want to make sure you avoid getting any experience points with this weapon, because it will level it down. So, but it really helps in the last area and I guess the area before it, and it helps with the last bosses because it's stronger than the what's it called? I'm forgetting what the other weapon was called. The Spur. Yeah, even though Spur is really strong, it's also helpful in the last area. They're equally helpful, I guess, because they're not affected, because they will drop all your weapons level 1 when you go into the last areas. So they're helpful because they're not affected by the level drop. Actually, for the what's it called? For the Nemesis, actually, the level drop actually helps because it goes to level 1 if you actively leveled up your Nemesis. So that's actually pretty good. But we're just still climbing up this wall because it's kind of a long way up. And it was okay. That was fail on my part. I'm gonna need a heal up before I go to the final areas. So we finally made it back up, thank God, with 29 health. And now we're just going through. That's the plantation, which is awesome. Rockin' music. Oh, it's awesome music. And I'm just gonna sleep so I can regain my health and save. Just because I can, really. So let's sleep. Do you want to rest? Yes. And health restored. Save real quick. That's gonna be the last save here on the plantation. Well, actually no, there's one more save at the plantation, which is up top, which you saw before. Okay. Music's still the same. If you just talk to them, they'll just say like, "We hope you defeat the doctor," or something like that. Flip the switch. Yes. Now, the enemies are still here, but the Mimigas aren't, except for that one fishing one. Yeah, shooting those won't do anything, really, so there's no point in trying. Do you want to save? And that's the last save we'll have in the plantation, though I'll probably fail in this little area. You feel black wind blow through you. All weapons drop to level 1. That's why the Spur and the Nemesis are really helpful in these areas, because they're not affected by the level drop. I'll probably mainly be using the Spur in this first area and then the Nemesis in the second, just because they're easiest to, the Spur is easiest to use in this one because the enemies drop experience points. So yeah, but either one you use, really, they're both helpful equally, really. I just prefer the Spur because it's somewhat longer ranged, I guess. There you go. I was failing to press 2 buttons at once for some reason. Yeah, everything still does the same amount of damage. The spikes do 10. Those things do like 4, was it? Or 6? I'm not sure. And now you see those experience, the things with the triangles in them. If you shoot them, they'll drop a bunch of experience, which is helpful if you want to level your items. But I'm only going to use the first two, the Nemesis and the Spur, so I probably won't be using those much. And this is why you need the booster, because there's a lot of points where you're going to need like boosts, like left and then down and then right. So that's why you need the booster 2.0 to get this area. And wow, I actually ran into that. But it really helps a lot to have the booster. Well, if you didn't have the booster, you probably couldn't defeat this level, or defeat this area, or get through this area. I'm stumbling over my words. And it helps because you just boost up, then it stops all your forward momentum. So that can be helpful in certain parts, like when you want to get some health and stuff. See, like that. That's why you need the booster 2.0. See? But it's simple enough, really. Except for certain parts where it's kind of hard to avoid getting hurt. You can avoid getting hurt, but it's difficult to do so. And that was actually not one of those points. I just accidentally failed. And again, I accidentally failed. Well, then again, why would you purposely fail? Okay, boost off some health. Okay. This one. That one that keeps getting me even though I know it's coming. Now we have a mini boss right here. Simple to defeat though. Use the Nemesis, it's easiest really. And I forgot. You can shoot the arms, I believe, but it's easiest just dodge it. Just use the Nemesis really, it's really easy to hit him and it does a number of damage. And he will drop experience, so make sure you switch out of the Nemesis. And if you get this, you get another pointless item, the clay figure medal. It does nothing like the other medals really, so basically pointless to get them. Well, it's just kind of nifty, I guess, to have them. Shows that you actually completed the game, I guess, even though, yeah, I don't know, whatever. So we have a bunch of these critters, I think they're called. Oh my gosh, that was stupid. See, that's level 1. It shoots really... Wow! Okay, I think I might just exit at this part. Actually, no, I'm going to do a little editing magic right now. Okay, I made it back to where I was. And, actually went a bit further, because I forgot I was recording, or supposed to be recording. So I actually killed the stompers, I guess, whatever they'll be called, here. And this looks familiar, doesn't it? Because it's basically you have to run as fast as you can, but this time there's red water there, or, yeah. So what you want to do, boost through. Simple as that. So, just go through this door here. Same enemies here still. And since we already fought these bosses, I think I might just cut back to where, after I defeat all the bosses, I guess. So, I think I'll just, actually no, I'll just save that till next part, I guess. After Misery, or after all the bosses. So, until next time, this is Cave Story. We're going after the best ending, obviously. And we'll probably not be getting it until 2 parts after that. So, next time.